Welcome to my kitchen, friends. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make these enfrijoladas, which is just a different take on an enchilada. So we're going to need these few ingredients, a blender, well, that's not an ingredient, some beans that I've shown you how to make in my previous videos, some avocado oil, chile, jalapeno or serrano, whatever you have on hand. And we're going to get started. First thing I did was remove the garlic because we don't want that really pungent garlic flavor. And we are going to blend our cooked beans. Now, if you don't know how to do this, don't know how to make beans, check out videos I have on Beans 101. It'll show you exactly how I make them. Add a quarter of a cup of water just to help with the blending process. And we're going to get started. In a pan, we are going to heat up some oil and we're going to throw in our chile. Now, to make refried beans, to make just have this really unique flavor, you add a chile in there. So if you have a serrano, great. If you have a jalapeno, great as well. All we're going to do is infuse the oil with flavor. No heat, which is interesting. So we're going to wait until it's nice and charred, and then we are going to pour in our blended bean mixture. So we're just going to integrate that really nicely with the oil that is infused with flavor. And we are not going to salt just yet. We always salt when the beans or rice or whatever it is you're making has been brought to a boil. So everything is fully cooked and you get a real sense of what the flavors are starting to taste like. So at this point right here, you can kind of see that it's bubbling. I am going to start warming up my tortillas. And this is very, very important, okay? This step, don't forget it. I'm going to show you right now what happens if you try to make these tortillas roll if they're cold. They break, that's a big no-no. So we're going to just start by warming them in a comal or in a pan with no oil. Make sure they get nice and warm just so that they're malleable. And then put them to the side. Right now, you can see that my beans are starting to boil. They're starting to bubble. This is where I'm going to season. My seasoning of choice and flavor and perfection and just, you know how we do. Nor Suiza, chicken bouillon. Just going to add this really nice flavor, and it's going to double as their salt as well. So I'm just going to mix that in, and this is to taste. So go ahead and, adjust seasoning as needed. So my warm tortillas are going to be added into this mixture at this point, once it's nicely seasoned and it's to your liking. So check out what we're going to do now. We've added our warm tortillas to this mixture. We're going to dunk up, submerge them into this lovely, flavorful bean mixture. And then this is where the magic happens. Check it out. I am going to get a plate that I'm going to be using, preferably the plate you want to serve these in. I'm going to get them one by one, make sure they're nicely coated, take them over to my plate. My choice of stuffing, you can stuff them with whatever you want, any type of meat, shredded beef, shredded chicken. I'm choosing queso fresco because everybody in my family likes it and my kids love this. Get the fork, insert the tortilla into one of the sides. Check this out, babies. Yep, we've made our perfect little roll. That's it. We're going to do these steps again. Repeat, take it out, put it on the plate. See all that flavor of those beans? Ugh, I'm salivating. Bomb. Put some queso fresco in there. If you want to spruce it up, you can also add some chopped onion in there. Get the fork, insert it in one of the little slits, and then just turn the fork, and you're going to be turning. Insert, turn the fork, and you get this perfect shape for your enfrijolada. They're pretty much ready to serve. I just get a little bit of lettuce, chop it up in little julienne or really little thin strips, my queso fresco to garnish. Moving on. Keith loves them, my honey, so this is how I'm going to serve it. I'm going to switch over to a different spoon that's actually going to collect some of the liquid. I'm just going to pour a little bit more of these blended bean mixture to my enfrijoladas to get them nice and moist. Remember, tortillas, when they're not pre-soaked in oil first, absorb a lot of the liquid. I'm going to garnish with lettuce, with cheese, and then sour cream if you'd like some. We're just using regular sour cream right here. And to garnish, some lovely pickled Mexican-style red or purple onion, whatever you want to call it. That's it, friends. We enjoyed this meal. My kids' favorite. We love it. It's flavorful, packed full of nutrients and just delicious flavor. I highly suggest it. Give it a go. Go ahead and give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't already, because I got more of these recipes coming for you.